Good morning, traders. This is Jake from JakeTheStockGuy.com. Let's get right into today's charts and take a look at what I'm looking at. So, you guys know I like to use Market Watch. They have a pre-market screener. I look at leaders, laggers, and most active. And so, real quick, we're going to jump over and take a look at what I'm seeing this morning pre-market. Good morning, traders. Thanks for joining. For those of you who are joining live, if you have any questions, leave a comment in the box below. We're going to get right into the charts, and I'm going to knock this out because market will be opening really soon. So let's just go blast through the charts, and I'll see you later in the Slack group. So COTY, I noticed that on Market Watch that it's a lagger this morning. So and there's a lot of pre-market volume. Let me blow up my screen here real quick so you can see what I'm looking at on the charts. You can see here, I think it had an earnings report, but on the year to date, on the daily time frame, you can see we're a little stretched on the stochastic and including the RSI, the relative strength index. So we might get a little bit of a bounce here, but I think we have got some more selling to do to the downside. You can see here it tried to break out of this channel, couldn't do it, didn't have the volume, didn't have the strength, and now we're back down. And looks like we will be heading to the lows of this channel, if not coming all the way down to this gap fill window at $3.78. Let me go back to Market Watch. What else was catching my eye this morning? It was COTY. I'm looking for pre-market volume, guys. Those are always a kind of a clue as to where a lot of the actions. Where's all the fast smart money piling into what name? Because it's got news or there's a catalyst or there's a rumor, and the higher the volume and relative to its average volume, the better. I think that's always a good indication for where the action is going to be and where we can take advantage of some volatility. Where was it? I like the weed stocks right now. I think with Joe Biden as president, we're going to see a lot more action in like the clean energy names, solar names, EV names, weed names. Let's see here. Where was it? IOVA. I'll take a quick look at that. But IOVA. And then, yeah, CHGG. I like this name. IOVA. Oh, it's a biotech company. You guys, I always tell this to my members, if it's not Myrna, I just stay away from the biotech names. It's all just pump and dump kind of price action. It's not a really well-established name like Google or Facebook or any of the FANG stocks. See, like I would have. It's almost like impossible to lose money if you just take a trade. If you take any name, any stock ticker, and you on the daily time frame, if you're looking at the year-to-date charts, and I use the stochastic just out of the box, standard package, no modifications, and I buy on the when it's right here off the 20, which is indicative of oversold conditions. So we had this high, and then we had this low. So it's like sell, 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 sell. Broke through this, 50-day simple moving average. It's the only moving average I use. All the way to, look, it's kind of funny how it matches to this previous high, just visually without looking too much. And the RSI isn't at 20, so you could kind of get spanked here. But I do like that the stochastic was off the 20, and so you take your options, go out a month with a strike price. You can determine it based on previous highs, so you can look at the options chain and figure out, hey, where do I want to, what strikes have a lot of volume and open interest. Go out a month, 2 weeks, a month, depending on what expirations they have, and then you want to sell at the top of this range. And if I go to the 5-minute time frame, but I don't like these I don't like these biotech names just because they're there's not a lot of volume or open interest in the options chain, so it's hard. You don't have that liquidity. You don't have that liquidity to get in and out of a trade really easily. So that happened to us yesterday with HAS. Unfortunately, my limit order didn't get filled, and I ended up with a slight loss because there isn't enough volume and open interest, or otherwise known as liquidity, in the name. So it's hard to get in and out with market fill orders. You want the tight spread, and you want a lot of volume and open interest for the liquidity. Hi, Daniel. Q Page. What do I think about WKHS? I like it. Traded it many times. Not on my, well, I'll jump over here and look at it really quick. WKHS. In the mornings, guys, I like to, wow, we got quite a number of members live right now. Good morning, everybody. Welcome. Let's have a nice, easy, relaxing day trading, and hopefully we can take advantage of some good momentum and some good names. WKHS. What do I think? I like it. I like this name. Looks like we're coming off some good support here. I would get like the 40 strike price, maybe go out a month. You know, something like that. Daniel, I hope that answers your question. You know, you can always go here to the options chain on a name, particular name. And you can see that these have this name, WKHS, they have weekly and monthly expirations. So, you know, you have to do a little bit of homework. But what you can do is look at that. See how the open interest, it's like 480, 842, 2,400, 869, 2,400, 1,100, 409, and then all of a sudden, wha-bam, 11,700. And the open interest at the 40 strike price for this week with 3 days till expiration, that tells me something, you know? It doesn't give me the full picture. It's kind of like forensic science. It's like, okay, so maybe a bunch of people are piling into this open interest in this strike price because they think they have a lot of confidence that it's gonna move towards the 40, or even go in the money. But these could be short sellers. So these could be people who are selling the options. You have to watch out for that. So sometimes, you know, but then if you look at the put side, there's literally no open interest. So you know it's not a calendar spread. You know it's not an iron condor or a butterfly. So it looks to be more on the bullish side. So if you get the 40 strike price with this week's expiration, with 3 days till expiration, you're going to have to be quick with taking profits. Because with weekly expiration options, as you guys know, these things move really fast in both directions. So what I like to say is no stop loss and just 1 to 3% position size for whatever trade we take as far as risk management, and hopefully we catch some good ones. But I can't get through all the names this morning, guys. Markets will be opening in about 15 minutes. But maybe I could start going live earlier, and I can go through and I can do like a live training in the mornings, and we can look at all the different names and that people want me to look at, and I can give you my honest feedback on what I think. So that'll be it for me today, guys. Thanks so much for being a member. I really do appreciate it. God bless, and I'll see you on the charts.